8:32. Lili slides a pencil from behind her ear and writes the time in her chart. It's every 7 minutes now, she says from her seat on Esti's sofa. I think we should go. Esti paces the perimeter of the room. She waves a hand. My water hasn't broken, I'm fine. Are you sure? You don't look fine. Thanks, Esti says, making a face at Lili. Sorry, you don't look yourself. I hardly feel myself, but I refuse to sit around the hospital for days. My mother laboured for 48 hours with me. Besides, Nico's not back yet. I don't want to leave without him. Lili sighs. All right, but when your contractions come 5 minutes apart, we're going. You know I'd do anything for you, Es, but please don't make me be the one to deliver your baby. Esti laughs, emitting a deep bark of a sound, and Lili shakes her head. You're as stubborn as they come. You know that, right? So my husband tells me. Speaking of your husband, where is he? He didn't say. Lili chews the eraser of her pencil. Nico's been out a lot in recent weeks, she's noticed. His whereabouts always vague. It's unlike him. I'll write a note then, she says, in case we leave before he's home. Suit yourself, Esti says, then winces. She props herself in a doorframe and closes her eyes, pressing her forehead into the back of her hand as she breathes through another contraction. Lili checks the time. 6.5 minutes, she says when Esti straightens. Noted. Esti resumes her slow lumber around the room, and Lili frowns, wondering how she might convince her friend she'd be smart to labour with a doctor nearby. But to argue with Esti, she's learned, is to waste her breath. They'd met 3 years earlier, in Lili's first week at university. Lili had just moved to Ferrara from Bologna and didn't know a soul. She was missing home and trying to find her footing. When she slipped into the seat beside Esti's in her modern European literature class, Esti turned and said hello, and her smile was so warm and self-assured, Lili forgot to be shy. Esti's Italian was excellent. Lili had no idea at first that she was Greek. They struck up a conversation, making a plan to meet for lunch later that day, then every day after, and within a month they arranged to share a flat on Via Belfiore, a short walk from school. There were times in those early weeks when Lili wondered why Esti had chosen her to befriend. Lili was 17 then, still girlish, reserved. She was most comfortable with a book in her hand or at the keys of her typewriter. Esti, in her 3rd year at the university, was nearly 20 and, in Lili's mind, every part a woman. Smart, opinionated, beautiful. With her smooth curves, cobalt eyes, and stylish wardrobe, she was the envy of most of the girls on campus. Perhaps it was the fact that they were so different, Lili told herself in the beginning, that they got on so well. Lili was a planner, careful in her ways. Esti a champion of spontaneity. But in the end, Lili realised, their differences didn't matter. They were inseparable. Lili has barely a memory from her years in Ferrara that doesn't include Esti. Esti was there when Lili's first opinion piece was published in the Corriere Padano. She'd insisted they celebrate with dinner and dancing. This is my writer friend Lili Pasili, she told everyone they met that night. You'll do well to remember her name. She's going to be famous someday.